Hello. Today this is our question that we have to find minimum number of objects. The test case is generated. You can reach. So the question is simple that you are given an array. So you have to reach at the last index of that array. So to reach how many number of jump you are required. So you have to write the answer of it. Or you have to read the minimum number of jumps. So this is 23114. The output is 2. How the output is 2? If you take one jump from here and three jump from here, the output is 2. That is the minimum number of jump. So we can say by our human brain, but to understand for computer, we have to go through it, go through the code. And for the second example, you also see this is also same here from here one jump and from here three jumps. So this is so um, let's discuss the way how we can approach this. So we have given a 2, 3, 1, 1, 4. Right now we are at index 1. Right now this is our 0th index. We have to go here. So we have to get all possibilities in in that we'll get which is minimum. We go after that, but the ultimate aim is to get all the possible ways. After that we sort into minimum. So we are now this is index 0. I will write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is one. We are take let we are designing a function of int index. So right now we are at index 0. So mm, from index 0, how many number of jumps you can do? This is one step jump. This is two step jump. You have to get all the possibilities ways from this index. So there are two possibilities. There are two jumps with step 1 and with step 2. So we go that one place on. We'll shift on index 1. We'll shift on index 2. This is what. If you go from you are now you are at index 1 after jumping one step from index 0 you are at now index 1. So what is the array of index 1? 3. From index 1 you have possibility to jump one step or two step or three steps. This is fine. So you have to get all the possibilities from the index equal to 1. So we go 3 possibilities of chances. 1 plus f of index 2, 1 plus f of 3, 1 plus f of 4. And after that, we are now see we are at index 2. From index 0, we jump at 2. Index 2. So we are at now present now. We are in the index equal to 2. This is you have only possibility that you can jump from 2 to is 2 to 3. So the possibility is 1 plus f of 3. And if you look on after seeing if you observe what is going on here, see this is repeating, and this is repeating. Okay, so you can so these are repeated values. You can do memorization. So repeated values are sorted. It cannot be not evaluated again and again. That's the memorization. Now we are at 1 plus f of 3, 1 plus f of 2. We go for 1 plus f of 2 right now. We are at 2, index number 2. This is so there is only one possibility you can jump from here. Is 1 plus f of 3. Similarly, 1 plus f of 3, you are at index 3. You can jump so only one step, that is 1 plus f of 4. 1 plus f of 4. And this is how when you reach it at 1 plus f of 4, you have to return 0 because there are no further jumps, so you have written 0. So our base case is when index equal to n minus 1, return 0. Return 0. This how to return 0. When 1, 2, 3, 4. It returned 4 again. So we don't have to find now in this. This returns 2. This returns 3. This returns 1 plus f of 4, this is 0. This returns 1. This returns 2. This actually 1 plus f of 3. F of 3 which returns 1. 1 plus 1, this returns 2. So the possible choice is 2. The minimum answer output we got is 2. So how we get minimum? Yes. How you take it as that it is minimum. So we write it. The code is wait for what? The main thing here that we have to like we took f of index. Mm, If our index is equal to num size n minus 1, or you can take greater than also. If it is greater than also, you have to return 0. And you know if dp of index minus 1, we are initialized with dp array, dp of return, dp of index. Next, let take an a further jump equal to how many jumps we can take. This is a between two. You will take jump you are in the index where initially you are plus how much you have to jump this, and this jump should not be crossed. This jump should not cross over if let's say if your array is 2 1 3 4, you 1 3 4, but um yes you see once if you go here 3, your jump should can exceed also 3. This is 1, this is 2, you can have possibilities, but which is not possible because we don't have the array which is suitable for it. So we have to get minimum because we have to write here num size minus 1. Num size minus 1, that's what. And after that further jump, so we write a loop. We write loop because this is our maximum jump. So you new index equal to index plus 1, which is for new index less than or equal to further jump ni plus means we have calculated how much we can jump. So we are dividing small part division by step 1. From that we call a recursion function in ni nums dp, and if x not equal to int max, minimum steps equal to minimum of min steps comma 1 plus x, return dp of index. This is what our conclusion is.